Hey guys, Brick Queen here to finally review this new Lego Marvel Spider-Man set. This set is really cool, and I've just been busy, but I'm finally reviewing it now. This is the Venomsaurus Ambush. Do you pronounce it Venomsaurus or Venomosaurus? It depends. I'm curious. How do you guys pronounce it? Anyway, it is set number 76151. This one cost about $80, but I think it's totally worth it. It's 640 pieces and 5 incredible minifigures. Well, at least 4 of them are incredible. I'll show you the other. You'll understand. Anyway, so this is a really cool set. Now, let's check out what might be the most unusual one as far as minifigures go. This is Spider-Ham, or Peter Porker, but they list him as Spider-Ham. And I think this is a really neat looking minifigure just for the headpiece alone. And also check out the symbol on his back. It's even got like the little pig face on the spider. So I think that is awesome. And just the extra shape of the head. He's got, the little nostrils that look like Spider-Man's eyes. Love it. So it's a super cute little minifigure. But that's not even the best part in this set. This set has a lot of stuff that is just really awesome in it. So I'm going to take Peter Porker and set him over here, kind of out of my way for a minute. Another minifigure in the set is Iron Spider-Man, or Iron Spidey. So this attached to the front is basically, some venom webbing, essentially, that you can use to capture the other side. And you guys have probably seen these parts before. You can kind of use that as handcuffs. And the way this is designed, it comes with this little part on the end here so that you can attach it here. I know this may be weird for a minute, but you're going to attach it right there and then actually have like your other figures, attach that back on. And no, I'm turning it the wrong way. Easier this way. So attach that back on, and then we just attach it like that. And there you go. So he's kind of captured Iron Spider-Man like that. It does look a little weird, like hanging from his chin like that. I think it would have been better if it were up here somehow. But, I mean, I get that they kind of wanted it to be like a hidden thing also. So I get it, but it still looks a little strange hanging like that. But anyway, let me take that off here and show you Iron Spider-Man. So here is the front. Now, unless I'm imagining things, I am pretty sure we have gotten an Iron Spidey before, but I think the print is different on this. I'm going to take his arms off so you can see just the figure a little bit better. Nice gold eyes there. And then there's the back. And there's the arms that were attached. I took those off, but anyway, still very cool figures so far. Now, let me just kind of set these out of the way a little bit. So, Venomsaurus or Venomosaurus, whatever. Also, in addition to the Venom Rex, basically, you have an actual Venom minifigure whose arms and attachments seem to be going absolutely crazy. This is, I think, the first time I've actually seen Lego include one of the little, they use little bags for the webbing pieces. They don't put them like just in the open, bigger bags. They have a small bag for that. And for that, they usually put all these different little webbing pieces in one bag, and they usually only use a few of them. But this time, they used every webbing piece. Not necessarily right here. There's actually a couple also on the Venomsaurus, and I'll show you that too. But this Venom is all out ready for battle with webbing going just about every direction. And of course, with the arms on the back, you can really move this, kind of however you want, basically. You can't really move these side to side. You can see, try to do that, it kind of pops off because they're kind of like extra arms back here, like this one. So it's just kind of, you can move it this way though. And then the ones in the front, of course, you can move around anywhere you want. So, I mean, I just think it's really cool to have all the webbing actually used like that. And Venom is just such a cool character. Really liked the Venom movie too. Anyway, so Venomsaurus. I'm trying to kind of get stuff to where it's easier for me to show you guys the actual Venomosaurus because he's kind of cool and he has some interesting things about him. I showed you the part on the chin. That right there is where you attach that to. And of course, you can open the mouth up and the tongue actually attaches to the top, which I, found a little unusual, but who cares? It's not a big deal, just a little different. So, anyway, now the eyes I think are really cool the way they made them. Just using these for the eyes there is awesome. And check out these little T-Rex arms. You still have plenty of mobility to move these around whatever direction you want. The legs, you can see how they work like a T-Rex. I think it's awesome. Just popped one of his toes off. You just attach that back on right there. So there's his little feet. You can kind of move those side to side and move the whole leg out if you want to. And for his little knees, they added some of those webbing pieces. That was interesting. And the tail also, you can move around a lot. It's got a lot of functionality here. All parts of the tail move, so you can kind of have a lot of fun playing around with the T-Rex. Now, here's one thing that just looking at this, you might not know exists. And it's kind of, I don't know what the right word is for it. It's kind of different. So you can actually, this back part here, it's kind of, T-Rex butt, but open that up and it's actually sort of like another mouth inside. You can see the red. If you look up here, it looks like teeth and there's a skeleton inside. This is supposed to be the venomized skeleton. But see how this looks like a mouth? I mean, I'm sure that's what they intend it to look like because it does. But isn't it a little strange? Just a little bit? I mean, not complaining. It's just very different to open the back up like that and find another mouth. Although maybe it's not that weird for a Venomsaurus. Maybe that's not that weird. Anyway, so you also have this like venomized egg over here. So I thought this was really cool. If you take this venom part out, I don't know what you guys call this part right here, but this venom part, you take that out, you can match the two egg pieces up and make it kind of look like a full egg. And you also have just a normal egg on the side here. I think this is kind of cool. They're, I guess, injecting it with venom, I would assume. And maybe they're trying to save it. Maybe that's the reverse. I don't know. But I think this is kind of a cool idea. Unexpected for sure. And awesome. And then you have to have like a regular Spider-Man over here. And he is in this truck. So the truck can move down like that if you want to, or let it pop back up. And you have this awesome flick fire up here. Now, this, as you can see, you can move it back like this. And then also, if you lower the whole truck, then you have a much better shot. So this flick fire, though, instead of like pushing these by hand like normal, it actually does have a button. This is a spring-loaded one. Now, this is the first one I've seen like this. It may not be the first one ever, but it's the first one I've seen like this. And so push that down, or it's easier if you do, and then you carefully press that red button on the back because it very easily fires off like that. But if you do push it, you can see I would not recommend aiming that at anybody because you are probably going to cause a little pain, especially if you hit them in the eye or something. So I would suggest being a little careful with that. But anyway, the Spider-Man truck, I think looks awesome. I love that it's got the extra suspension so that you can, make it low or high like that. And it just overall looks cool. This is one time I actually do like the stickers on it. And as well as the stickers on the Venomosaurus, I think was very cool. And last but not least, our regular Spider-Man hanging out in the truck. There is the regular Spider-Man included in this set. Now, this is not in any way exclusive to this set. It's just kind of our standard Spider-Man that they've been using. But, I mean, all in all, this set is incredibly awesome. Now, let me kind of move some stuff around a little bit so we can get everybody back on screen here. This Venom is a little hard to keep standing up because of all the webbing. It kind of imbalances him, so he's a little hard to get standing up, but let me get these guys back out here. So this one right now is exclusive to this set, as well as the Iron Spidey. Just for right now, I wouldn't doubt if they include these in other sets, but all in all, I think this set is incredibly awesome. It is $80 normal price, but I think it's worth it. So anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel and turn on notifications. Like this video and share it with your friends, and I will see you guys next time.